I think it's a bad idea to do this video on an English language because most of my viewers are Hindi. But if you are an English viewer, please share this video so that I would get a lot of English viewers and then this video will not get wasted. Namaste, welcome to Easy Tarot, and in today's video I'm going to share with you what will be your sexual journey with the one. Especially it's a twin flame edition, but if you are not in a twin flame journey, who cares? Like, it could be your soulmate or the true love or future spouse. Okay, whatever you resonate with the most. We have three piles: pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Of course, it's with the number. So if you're new, go to the description. There would be timestamp right beside the pile number, so click on that and then this video will automatically forward to the whatever pile you have chosen. Okay, so let's get started with pile number 1. For those who have chosen pile number 1, this is going to be a reading, and I'm going to first share with you like who the hell is your twin flame or your soulmate. Okay, and let's see, they might be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Okay, these are the channeled messages I'm getting. Okay, their name might be from M, their birth date or any number would be 4. Okay, they might be a Taurus. I just feel that Capricorn. See, Capricorn is an earth sign. That is a confirmation. They might be a Taurus as well. Okay, or Virgo. Okay, B and K, this is the initials, numbers and whatever, so that you can relate with it. But if you're not relating with this one, let's see who is your twin flame. Okay, for some of you, your twin flame is represented by King of Cups. That means that they are really loving kind of a person. They are open to emotions. If they are a guy especially, they are open to emotions and they think about marriage. They want settlement, they might also have big dreams about career. Okay, so, if for some of you this is the dominant energy of your person, that they are an emotional kind of a person, then for others of you the dominant energy is represented by 10 of 10 of Pentacles. That means that they are really driven for their career. They want to have great achievements in their career. They are go-getters, they are fighters. Okay, that's their response. If you are in a twin flame journey, they might be a chaser. Okay, or it might also mean that they are a chaser in terms of career, but they might be a runner in terms of relationship. Okay, so just take it however it resonates, but yeah, this is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, so yeah, we have described who your person is. So let's see what's going to be the situation when you're going to be together and everything. Just a little disclaimer I want to share out for you guys, okay? That if you are not in, if you're in a separation with your twin flame, oh my god. Okay, if you're in a separation with your twin flame and then you are kind of not healed, okay, if your energy, whatever you're going through, like you have not done the inner work that you needed to do and everything, so this might hamper you in a negative way. Okay, so do not get physical with your twin flame just yet. Yes, sure, you can, but not now. Okay, it will be just a big mess, big huge mess. Okay, so just a disclaimer out there. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, okay. So, the situation. So, what I can see from these cards is pretty much a big, huge message that is coming through, that there would come a day that your inner work or inner healing would be finished, and then you would be like, okay, I'm close and I am willing to be with my twin flame once again, and in a way that you are kind of letting go of the past. Okay, whatever happened in your past relationship with them. Okay, you are kind of letting it go. And if it is not resonating in the terms of twin flame, then take it as a soulmate or the one, okay, your true love, however you want to take it. I'm going to name it as a twin flame for most of the viewers who resonate with it. And if you don't resonate, it's just the name, okay? Just change the name, okay? Because these situations, whatever I have pulled out the cards for, it's for you, pile number one. Whoever have chosen pile number one, this is for you. Okay, so I'm not saying that twin flame relationships is not different than that of soulmate relationship. Yes, they are different. And I'm just saying that in this pile, you are all equal. Okay, so this is the exact situation that is going to happen no matter what. Now, so you let go of the past issues that you've had in terms of not being vulnerable most of the times. Okay, so you understand that you want to be expressive about your feelings and how you want things to go further with your person, and then you understand that you feel good, okay, for a reason. Maybe you have contacted this person, okay. For some of you, this is the person from past, okay. For others of you, this is the person from future, okay. This is a new person. However it is, you are kind of waiting for you're patient, you're waiting. This is Seven of Pentacles energy, and you are not rushing it, and you don't need to rush it because everything is perfectly aligned with the universe. Now you are in this new energy, now you are in this new motivation, okay. You are going out there, you are passionate in general about life. So you continue the vibing up process, okay. This the vibing up process has started over here, okay. So if you want a channel song, right now I'm in a state of mind, I wanna be in like all the time, ain't got no tears left to cry, okay. That's the energy that I'm getting, okay. So Ariana Grande, No Tears Left to Cry, that's the song, okay. And Four of Wands over here says that you would be taking care of yourself, like what makes you happy, what, like your question would be basically what makes me happy, what I like, what I don't like. For some of you, you like ice cream, so you go out and have ice cream, chocolate, cookies, whatever you want. Caramel, I guess popcorn, I've heard. So maybe some of you like caramels or popcorns, so or caramel popcorn, I don't know. But you are focusing on what you like, and then you are doing that. You're going to the movies, you are dating yourself, you are, dressing up, you are vibing, in short, okay. You are doing the makeup and everything, so that is helping you vibe up, and that's what helps manifest this person into your life again, or not, okay. So if it's a new person, it's not an again word. So if it's your twin flame whom you have met already, so they come back into your life, okay. And this time, instead of, this is the divine feminine's energy, and this doesn't necessarily mean divine feminine in the sense girl. Sometimes it also represents a guy, okay. So take however it resonates, you know better in terms of who you are, okay. So the divine feminine, instead of going with the flow of emotions, she chooses practicality. She chooses her thoughts. She chooses logic over emotions. Why? So that this time there won't be any issues or problems or unnecessary fights or anything. Now this person is also expressing themselves, okay. Both of them are, the main energy is Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That means they both come together, okay. Moreover, the situation is like, because of this vibing up, they both, one person have a phone call with the other person, and then they come to an agreement for some reason, just because one person's energy has changed, okay. That is affecting the other person as well, okay. And this phone call contact has made you both come together for a coffee or something, okay, so that you can talk about it, okay, whatever issues you have had in the past. So you express yourself openly, and instead of getting emotionally overwhelmed or emotionally blown away, or taking the emotions control you, letting your emotions control you, you rather, you are expressing, yes, whatever has happened in your past, you are expressing it openly, and you are not letting the fear or doubt control you, you know what I mean? And that's a good feeling, that's a good thing, okay? So that's how you end up having contact with each other, and after having contact with each other, you kind of feel good, okay? So your inner work, inner healing is almost and already done, and there is a double confirmation over here. First confirmation is here and the double confirmation over here. You have not just, sometimes God helps us vibe up, okay? So what ends up happening is, let me show you in terms of picture, okay? So God helps us vibe up, right? So what ends up happening is, let us say that it's a chart of vibes, okay? This is very important, just keep on watching. So they help us with the circumstances, situation, help from the guardian angel, whatever you want to say, and our energy goes up. Now, apart from this situation, whatever has happened, we are not accepting the help from God 100%, or something happens that we think about the past again and then we feel down most of the times, okay? And that is why the reunion process doesn't come again. But the double confirmation over here is not just that you have gotten this, newfound motivation and new high up in your vibes, okay? So this time what has happened, this is your chart, this is what God has given you, sudden rise in your vibes. I hope you can see it, okay? And this is the energy that you are putting the work to keep that up or to hype up again, okay? So what is happening, either you go more up, okay, or else you stay over here only. You don't go down, in short, you don't go down. So that's why your reunion is coming in a very strong and powerful way. It's not just something that's happening to you, it is something that you are making an effort with, okay? So that's a good deal, okay? Congratulations, pile number one. So once you have spoken out your heart, you both come into an alignment for, I mean, you were in alignment already when this started and this happened, okay? It's just the matter of, getting it into physical realm, okay? And then this happened, and then you were in a cafe talking to each other, letting out whatever is there and not letting your fears or doubts control you, and that is why your reunion has happened. Now, for some of you, after your reunion, you this is the first day of reunion. Reunion, okay? And then that's when you have, actually, for the sex part, I don't feel that you would be having sex immediately on the day that you meet. On the contrary, you would be having sex with this person like after having a deep conversation, like where do you stand, where it's not just about the conversation, that where you both are standing with each other or anything like that, but once you feel that yes, this person is there for me and they are the one who loves me, that's when you would open up to have sex. And that is the reason that there is Seven of Pentacles over here, that even if it is even if it takes time, you would be willing to give that time to investigate, like, on what page they are in. Like, not actually, investigate is not the right word. You would be kind of trying to understand, like, what page they are in, whether they love me or da da da, whatever. And that's how you would end up, once you're sure that this person loves you, this person is someone who is not going anywhere, right? Whatever they feel is true, whatever they say, it's true, and it is reflected in their action and their commitment that they have made towards you. You would have the night together. With Queen of Swords over here, I feel that you would be having a planned night with each other. Okay, you would. Also, Magician says that it would be more like decision that you would make on the spot, kind of. Okay, so you would just feel that yes, they are the one for me, they are here for me, and then you would plan that how about we take things to next step. Okay, so that's how you would hint to each other that you are interested in being physical, and the of course other person is interested too, and that's how you end up, being with each other. You either go to with this card, right? I have a feeling that you plan the place as to where to go in order to be this shows like a room or something. Four of Pentacles, it could be a room, it could be your home, okay, but you have planned for it, and then you get inside the room and then you kiss a lot. Okay, so there is a lot of kissing that I can see. Maybe you are the one who loves to kiss, or they are the one who loves to kiss. And almost I have a feeling that divine feminine, okay, over here, she would kiss her partner so much, and then they would both be in the bed while kissing. Maybe there would be a lot of teasing with the hands, okay? So your hands would be running everywhere of your partner, and your partner's hands would be running everywhere while you're kissing, but the kiss is not stopped in just even 22 minutes. Okay, so like you're kissing for like a long time, a deep, a lengthy but passionate and sweet kiss. And that's how divine feminine is on top of the divine masculine. Okay, the girl is in the top of the boy, that's the message. And if you're homosexuals, then take however it resonates. Okay, and then the girl kind of makes the boy sleep, and while they are almost there, the girl is like, okay, wait. Okay, wait, because Seven of Pentacles is there. So she takes her time. She goes to some place, okay, um, in a washroom or something like that, and then this is a weird message that I'm getting. Maybe she shaves herself or she dress up in a different way, but then she gets ready for like wearing a lingerie or something like that. And for those of you who do resonate with the BDSM message, then she would be wearing something related to BDSM costume. Okay, so I don't know. It said that there is a different kind of costume and lingerie that BDSMers wear. So if that is what you resonate with, then I have a vision of that. And then once she comes back, there would be a lot of playing with the dick or the pussy, however you are taking it. Okay, if you are homosexual, then yes, pussy. But for even heterosexual, I am seeing that a lot of playing with the dicks. Okay, so here and here, there's a wand over here, and the queen is holding the, a sword over here, right? A lot of hand job or blow job. I don't know. But again, it's kind of happening in a way that you want to extend this and lengthen this throughout the night. So even if the girl is kind of doing the hand job, so she will be like, doing it very slowly initially, then she would fasten the speed, and after the speed is fastened and the guy is about to come, she again slows herself down. Okay, so in a way to spice thing up, so hot and cold kind of thing. So yeah, the main intention for you both in pile number one, you are trying to extend the period as much as possible. You are trying to, you know, even if you started at night, you want to not finish it, even if it is like 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, something like that. Okay. And of course, a lot of foreplay is what I see. And after all the foreplays, you would be having sex. Okay. But the main energy is a lot of teasing and not wanting to stop just yet. And then finally, that you both are dying. Okay, not just like uh, tempted, but dying for for it to finish. Okay, so that's when you both have sex, and once you have sex with your person, that's kind of very very rigorous and it's so fast, and then you come like just in like a couple of minutes or something. And then you finally um you might rest or something like that, but I don't see that resting period for a long time. But I have a feeling that this thing ends at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's when you go out to watch the sunrise or go to the hiking or walking or something like that. But yes, you are active even after this interesting thing that happened. So, yeah, this was the reading for you, pile number one. Hope you enjoyed it. Whether you liked it or not, whether you resonated with the message or not, you can let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. For those who have chosen pile number two, this is going to be your reading, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you what is your energy with your twin flame, especially. Okay, like just a moment. Okay, how you would reunite and how you would have your first intimacy with your twin flame. Mainly, this is the message for twin flames, but if you do not resonate with the word twin flame or the or you are not in a twin flame journey, then you can take it as for your soulmate or your ex, however you want to take it as. Okay, but yeah, I would recommend you to for some of you or one of you, you have to choose the pile accordingly. That means you have to, just a moment. Okay, you have to, ask for whenever this pile session is coming through, right? So you have to ask like, how would be the intimacy with my person? But meditate on your person. Okay, that's important. Okay, so far you have got a lot of cards. Okay, and there was 4 of Pentacles over here and 4 of Cups over here. So this means that you have 4 as an important number in your life. 4 also represents that um I don't know, I'm seeing 4 of Wands. That means it is like a twin flame relationship, if you want a confirmation. But mainly, you are in alignment with higher power, you are in alignment with, oh, 4 of Swords as well. That's nice. Okay, just a moment. So, you might be someone who sees a lot of 444s, okay? I have couple of cards from pile number 1 as well, so maybe you will resonate with pile number 1, okay? By the way, there's a short disclaimer I want to share with you. And no, it's not about the gender message thing, but it's about if you're in a twin flame journey, right? And just don't get physical until your self work is done, inner work or inner healing is done completely. Because once you get intimate with this person, intimacy is kind of like the deepest form of connection in human beings or in animals as well. But in human beings, there are different levels of connection that we can go through: mental level, or emotional level, or physical level. And physical is the deepest one. And if we are broken inside and then we have the physical intimacy with the person, that just backfires, and then there's a big mess that happens. And then that's very important that we don't go through this. There's one interesting thing that I saw here, that is judgment, justice, and the world is the three world and transformation. Four major arcana, and two of them are in reverse. So, what does this mean? You don't have to worry about being it in reverse. Both of them are positive messages, by the way. What the positive messages is, it's that half of the things would be played by the universe and half of the things will be played by you. That means, and also the order for this being in the reverse first and then these being in the upright later, it means that universe is trying to warn you that they will do their part. Okay, once they do their part, you will naturally feel that your vibes are going up or something like that. You will feel that you will naturally feel very much connected to your twin flame or something like that. And once it happens, it's your duty now to take charge of your life. Okay, and this thing I have already mentioned in pile number 1. I would show it to you as well. What happens most of the times is universe or god gives us something in our life that boosts our energy, that takes us up. If it is our vibes, then it boosts our energy and we are up. But when we don't do the inner work at that point of time, we go down again. And that's why universe is trying to warn you that over here by this pile, that once your energy is up, in order to keep it the same way, I understand that this line is not looking the same length line, but in order to keep it the same lengthwise, okay, I understand the drawing is not so cool. I don't know, I care, I guess. Okay, in order to keep it there, we have to do the inner work. We have to do the work that God wants us to do and keep up the positivity in our life. Don't let negative circumstances affect us, and take charge and take responsibility for our life. And from then on, our life would be, our energy would be constant, you know. So god, yes, or universe, whoever you believe in, yes, they would tell you or give you certain circumstances that would hype you up, but it's up to you that you keep it up. Okay, so this is just a beautiful warning from the god. So it's like they are telling you already that hey, we would be giving you something to hype up. And if you feel that this has happened in the past, that god has given you the hype but you were not able to keep up later on, do not worry, because god or universe, I know how they in constantly, some or the other time they do give us help whenever we need. Okay, so this message could also be taken as the help if you want to. Okay, it's your life, it's your you can control it if you want it. Okay, not like toxic control, but genuine control. I don't know, you can see the YouTube videos for that one. Okay, so there is a message coming through that is very important over here, that is about, you know, your twin flame journey. So let me just tell you that right now, and then we'll go with the sexual messages. There will come a time that you will feel stable in your life and you will not miss your twin flame, and you will not think whether it is good that your twin flame is here or not, or whether it is bad that your twin flame is here or not, right? And then you will feel independent, you will feel that you are dominant, and this is the time that you will keep your twin flame out of your pedestal, out of yeah, your pedestal, because it's your life and you are keeping them in the pedestal, right? So you will keep them out of the pedestal, and then that's when you won't even care whether what is justice, right? Whether you get your twin flame back or not, or whatever. You won't be fighting with your mind and your heart. There won't be any fight anymore. And then you will understand which emotion to keep to yourself and which emotions to give to others. And you are so willing and open and receptive to whatever God is telling you, as in the messages and everything, like angel numbers or messages from the movies or whatever. So you are very receptive to that, and then your world changes, and this is when your twin flame comes back, and they are kind of, doing the hard work in order to get you back. And this was necessary because there might have been something in your life, in your past, that has happened, that kind of shook your trust, okay? Just because you still have feelings for them, you were kind of easy on them, and now you are not easy on them. And that's why they are coming not only with the apology as in the words, but also as in the actions. They are working in order to get you, in order to be with you, and that's when your life transforms. That's when you are reunited. For some of you, yes, you are reunited, but for others of you, your life transforms, like personally, okay? I don't know. This is the message that I'm getting through. Okay. So this is the messages that angels want to let you know, and surely angels don't want to let you know about whether there would be reunion or not just yet. But yes, they are coming through and they are working hard for it. Okay? Just the advice from my side, do not, forgive them in order to get them back, because forgive them when it is necessary, when it is organic, okay, when it is coming from their heart and from your heart. Now what is happening is you are trying to forgive them just because you can be together again, okay? So I want to be with them, so I will forgive them, so that's not organically coming out. And even if you fake forgive, there is no point being together with this person, because back of your head you will still have whatever they have done to you. And then by default, this relationship, even if this would come into reunion, because sometimes broken twin also do come into reunion, either in the form of talks or something like that, there's just no point. Okay, there's I mean, no healthy relationship in that. Okay, so be organic, be who you are, be act from your heart, not from your fear. Okay. Okay, that's it. So let's go to the sexual messages that is coming through. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't have the backstory over here because there is nothing visible. Because the ending is a fish tail and kind of there's only transformation. But then I don't know, but something happens. You both are already high. Okay. Um, just a moment. Okay, so I asked Angel. So the female was sad for some reason because she has had a loss of something. Okay, Three of Swords over here. And this is not related to the twin, but both of the twin flames are in contact with each other. Okay, and that's when the twin comes into the play. They are kind of, in contact with the other twin flame, like, hey, how are you, and everything. And that's when, both of their energies are flowing out of control, because one person, if they are sad, then other person, they are kind of, both are emotional, in short, emotionally vulnerable. One person is vulnerable, other person is also feeling vulnerable, and they are kind of, having soft corner for this person. And what ends up happening is both of them feel that they should make up or I don't know, in order to make the other person feel better or something. Maybe that's why you guys end up having sex or something like that. But yeah, that's what I see. So you are already hyped up when you enter the room, okay? You are not reached the bed yet, but you are right by the door. And the male, okay, if it is a hetero relationship, if it is a homo relationship, just take however it resonates, okay? The male holds the female's face, okay, by the chin or by the cheek or something like that, and then they kiss the female in a very, very soft way, okay, and then they kind of do it for a long time, and the kiss deepens, and they are also emotional, right? So they don't understand what they are doing, why they are doing it, or whether it is right or wrong or whatever. They don't care about it. It just feels right and they want to do it. And then they are not just kissing now, they are like kissing more passionately with all the emotions that they are having for each other, and with all the emotions that they were hiding for so long. And that's kind of erupts, okay? That kind of, I literally have volcano in my vision, like the way volcano erupts, right? That's how you just overflow or let go of the feelings that you have for this person, and then both of you do this to each other. And now you're not just kissing this person, you're I also see like a tongue kiss. It's like a deep kiss, okay? And a lot of foreplay as well. And this is where the girl feels good. I believe that this is where the guy is, caressing her chest or something like that, or giving her neck kiss or something like that. And the girl, I hear the girl moaning. Nobody now gives a damn about whether this is right or wrong, whether they should be together or what, okay? This is just happening, and the girl kind of thinks like, I will deal with the right or wrong, or whether it is bringing me balance or justice or not. I will just take this out of my way. I will just not think about it. And for some reason, you are not telling how you feel to each other, but you are showing how you feel to each other. You are like looking into your eyes, you are acting on it, okay? And this is, I believe, pile number 2 have someone whose love language is touch, okay? So that's the reason this whole deck is about caring when you're making love with each other, right? And especially the guy is the one who is caring for the girl. Of course, it might differ for different people, but take however it resonates. And then the guy is kind of helping the girl out, okay? So maybe he's taking out her shoes or something like that. They are asking the girl how she's doing or anything like that, okay? And they are focused on the girl and girl's pleasure. And they are, in short, very observant about whether, when I kiss her in the neck, how does she feel? When I kiss her in the boobs, how does she feel? When I kiss her anywhere in her toes or legs. How does she feel? And whatever makes her feel good, I will only do that. And then he keeps on doing that, and then he makes her come, maybe once or maybe a lot of times. This is the maybe the first deck where there is only, yeah, mostly you will just come once, and you will feel that you will feel good. Okay, you'll feel that, first of all, what you'll feel is acceptance of yourself for doing this. Okay, so you were thinking on constantly while kissing this person that whether it's right, whether it's wrong, whether they would be giving me what I want or not, whether they love me or not. You are thinking about all these things while you were kissing and while you were, you know, with the foreplay process or something. But later on, once you have had sex, but I guess this is not just about sex, this is about how they treat you while you were having sex with them. They treat you like you are the priority. They treat you as if you are important, and whatever makes you feel good, it's important. And that's why you feel better, but not only good, better, but you feel relief of all these judgment and imbalance or something like that. And then this time you are the one who kisses your person again. Okay, and maybe you take the turn and you are the one riding him, and it's vigorous, it's sexy, it's hot, it's fast. Okay, and but this time it's more like without any questions in the back of your head, and that's why it's more with the force, right? And then you feel that your life has changed. Okay, your life has changed for good. Wow. Now, something I've learned in Kundalini, no, Tantric sex, something like that. I mean, this was just a YouTube video that I was watching. I'm not a skilled person in this. I've not researched a lot about this subject, but they have said something that when a girl is moreover on the receptive side. That means they are accepting most of the times, and guy is the one who is giving. Okay, when it comes to sex. And yeah, I know the concept of condom and everything, but uh, this is moreover the talk of energy. This is not the talk of just just about the sex or something like that. This is not. So what happens in such scenario is that girl, I have a feeling that you, pile number two, you would receive his energy of true love during this sex, and that's when you feel that your life has changed. Both of your life has changed. Okay, now you feel more secure, more grounded within yourself and about whenever you think about this person as well. Again, my gods and my angels are not telling you the end of this line, whether you will reunite over here or not. This, moreover, looks like you are in contact with each other every now and then, and once you were sad, you come together and then you have physical intimacy, which I'm not recommending a lot of times. Okay, I genuinely don't recommend this because inner work is what comes first. And what if this thing doesn't happen this way? Energy changes every time. So that's why I would just ask you to keep caution about it. But yeah, after this, even if you're separate again, you will still feel like your life has changed, and you will still feel that yes, they love me. I don't need any affirmation, I don't need any confirmation, I don't need them to tell me that they love me. I know they love me and I'm secure with it. You would feel that, okay? And that's what I see most for your pile number 2. Hope it resonated, and hope it, if at all it happens like this, okay? Even if it don't, I don't know, I hope you have something good, okay? So thank you for watching. Bye bye. He was a boy and she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? Yes, I would love to make it obvious. He was an emotional boy and she was a practical girl, and they've had a bomb start, and by default, a third party situation with hopelessness. Okay, that was like a start and maybe a channel song for you guys, pile number 3. And okay, whoever have chosen pile number 3, welcome to your reading. And I was just shuffling my cards before starting with the messages, and by default what happened was, I've got some cards that was actually sharing your story with your twin flame, okay? And this is what I want to share with you, okay? So the third party situation thing happened and it felt hopeless, and then you guys moved on from each other, okay? And especially whoever was the victim of the third party situation, they moved on and then they found love. They either found self love or they found new love for themselves, okay? So this is their, yes, they found love for themselves and they became love, okay? They were like love. I mean, we don't manifest anything that we are not, right? And that's what this energy is all about. And then they were willing and patient with themselves. They forgive themselves whenever they have messed up or anything like that, okay? They have given themselves a lot of care whenever they needed. They have given themselves a lot of love that they needed, and they understood that the person has deceived them, that the person was disloyal with them, and that's not the shit that they are taking. Pile number 3, they understood that they deserve more, and they don't have to think about what they deserve and everything. They know what they deserve, and they are now vibing up, and this vibes is showing and reflecting not only to themselves but everyone around them. And they are growing their friends, okay? They are vibing up with the community of friends that they are having in their life, and they are having a lot of drinks, movies, whatever they like to do, they are doing that. They are maybe having popularity of some kind, and they are off to a fresh start of either a career or love life, okay? And they are ending the cycle of the pain and the lack mentality, okay? Lack is the opposite of abundance, and they are moving on from that. Now they are healing themselves and they are coming to this beautiful energy that they are abundant by themselves, they are independent, and they don't need anyone else, and they are there together forever. They have God's love with them. They are someone who universe has their back, okay? That's the main energy. And they are moreover riding solo, and they are enjoying their life. And if you want a channel song, I don't know the song's name. Dress up, I'm better, get love, I'm never gonna be that girl, living in a Barbie world. Could wake up and make up, and then what? Pretending I don't need a boy. I don't know. I'm not even. Sit Still Look Pretty. That's the song's name. Okay. Okay, and she or he has started their new life, and they are looking at the perspective from like a newborn perspective. Like everything is not, nothing is going to happen as that of the past. Things might change, and I'm open to the change. I'm receptive to whatever life is giving me right now. And I understand that there were lots of cards that came through. Okay, so this was the messages for you. Okay, so you are vibing up. Congratulations. Angels want to tell you that you are doing the right thing. Okay, and this is the thing that is going to give you a new head start with your soulmate. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. So next sexual encounter is going to happen with your soulmate, not with your twin flame. If you are, I don't think you might be much in alignment with the twin flame concept either which way, file number 3. But if you are, then I'm sorry, this is your soulmate that you would be having the next sexual encounter with. So if you want the juicy messages, stay over here, because it's going to be a juicy reading any which way. So it doesn't matter whether you are in a twin flame journey or not. This is a theme for 18 plus messages, either which ways. Okay, so first thing I want to share with you is this soulmate is coming into your life when you accept their love. Okay, when you understand that you deserve much better, and they are the one who are giving you the treatment that you deserve. Now you don't have to change yourself in order to be lovable or anything like that, and you are being accepted however you are, pile number 3. And that's such a strong message, and that's such a beautiful one. I wonder why anyone wouldn't accept this thing, right? Anyone wouldn't accept someone who is so loving towards themselves, towards ourselves, right? And they both are willing, you both, okay, you and your soulmate both are willing to work through your hardships. You both are willing to work things out. You both are actually none of you chip out whenever there is any difficulty in the relationship. So most of the times this is also, there's a lot of posts in Facebook and everything that says that when our difficult times comes up, it's very easy to find out who our real friends are, right? And this is what it means, that your real strength of the relationship would be understood when there would be difficult times, and you would work through it, and that's when you will understand the same. And these are the messages which want to come through for your sexual reading. I understand that the other reading were okay. This is almost kind of happening. Okay, just a moment. And okay, some of you is thinking about what is the deal with the playing cards, right? So the playing cards are representing the minor arcana, so it is, you know, still a strong medium for psychics for me. Okay, second message that came through, that this message might be in reverse for some of you. That means for some of you, your soulmate will be an informal relationship. You would be friends or something like that. And for others of you, you might meet your soulmate in the workplace or something. Okay, these are the cards. You might be seeing a lot of 888 number. Okay, I just wanted to confirm, why is this 10 of cups in reverse, whether you would marry this person or what. And then there was this confirmation that 8 of swords and 8 of cups, saying that there is no marriage in this connection. Of course, it differs for different people, so take which message resonates. one more message wanted to come through. This is this one. Okay. So, what will happen? You will finally meet your soulmate, and then they would be treating you the right way every time, and you would love it. You would be healed with so many pains in your life, and you would understand that. I think if you are in a twin flame journey, right, this person would come into your life, your soulmate would come into your life when you need the healing, and sometimes we need the healing and the lessons with hardships. Sometimes we need it. uh, we cannot take any more hardships in our life, and that's why soulmates come into our life. They not only smoothen our marriage, not marriage, not only smoothen our relationship. What am I talking about? They in short heal us by giving us smooth experiences, so that you can go back to your twin flame with pure energy, with high vibrational energy, and then that relationship with your twin flame would be good and healthy. Okay. So, yes, everyone in our life is important. We shouldn't think that, oh, only twin flame is important, not karmic, not anyone else or anything like that. Every person that comes into our life is very important, and there is no concept as the one. There was never the concept of the one, and we just have to accept life as it is. The one is a fantasy, it's not a reality. Okay. So, you will meet your soulmate, and then you will, have a deep conversation with your soulmate. And what ends up happening is you, for the first time, are separate from your soulmate. Okay, you are either in an office trip or something like that, and that's when you have a lot of contact with each other, and you realize that you miss them so much, you miss each other so much, right? There's actually two messages that I'm getting. So, first message, as I said, and the second message is you are kind of stuck with your life, and then you don't know what to do and everything, and then your soulmate comes in, and then they are like kind of trying to help you feel better. You guys are already in the same room for some reason. Maybe you are working on a project or something like that, and then they comes from behind, and then they kind of kiss your ears, nape, or neck or something like that, and then you guys end up having kisses. Okay, and that's when one of you suggests that you should just close the book or close the work that whatever you were doing. And how about, some of you might come up with, how about recording what we are doing, something like that, if you are of course consenting to it. And if you are recording this thing, maybe you might do the role play about, working. One of the person is working, and the other person is, taking their glasses out, and then making them feel sexy or something like that. And then they end up having sex, or this is not the time that you have sex, but like it would be on fire. You would be with each other, you would be turning on with each other. Okay, and then you would just leave the laptop behind. Okay, you would just leave the work behind, and you are maybe saying or thinking that this is wrong and we should be focusing on work or something like that. And the other person either grabs the boobs or ass of this person, or kisses or licks the nipples, okay, of the girl or the boy, it doesn't matter. And that's when the other person also loses it, and they are like, they were thinking about being methodical. That means being working the computer thing that they were doing, and they are not able to do it. And then, you know, they were still having the, backup in the back of the mind that I still want to do the work and something like that. And then they just, you know when they kisses your boobs or your nipples or your ass or something like that, that's when the other person just loses it. Okay, and then they are like, okay, fuck work. I'm not doing the work, I just want you. Okay, and this time no one is superior. Maybe with your twin flame, one person was superior, one person was dominant, other person was has to be submissive all the time, but this time both of them are equal, and both of them are different and equal. And okay, there's an and both of them are with each other. It's Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's not like me or my emotions first. It's us, and both of us. Both of you are looking after each other, like whatever makes you both feel good. Both of you might know what is the turn ons for each other, and then you are doing it with each other. Okay, and you have deepened your kiss, you are, rough with your foreplay, and now you are not having enough of it. Okay, you want more and more. And you don't even care how aggressive or rash you are with removing all the clothes that you are having. And within this, there's a romantic gesture that your partner makes. They either say that they love you, it could be as small romantic gesture as saying I love you, or this could be like a proposal, or some gifts that they have thought about to give you, and then they do give that romantic gesture to you. And you love it. Okay, with Six of Cups in reverse, yes, you do love it, but it's like, okay, yes, I love it, but there's no time. I mean, it's not about the time, it's about how hot you are, and then how much you want it. Okay, yes, it's like, okay, too much of talk, like, just come here now. Okay, that sort of energy. And then you guys just have intense, deep, hard sex. Ooh, that's different. Ariana Grande Love Me Harder might be your channeled song, because I genuinely had channeled this message that you would be fucking hard with each other. It's just not vigorous, it's not fast, it's hard. Okay, every thirst is hard, and that's when you both. I also feel that you might go for 2 to 3 rounds because you are not satisfied just yet. Okay, but whenever you are satisfied, you both will be satisfied. It's not that one person would be satisfied. And then later on, I genuinely don't feel that you would be going back to the work, but you would skip the work for the day or something like that. You would just cuddle each other. I see that you would be maybe in the bed or something, I don't know, but you don't have any clothes, but you have um the white blanket wrapped around, and then you both are with each other. You are not doing anything in specific. Okay, not watching TV or something like that. Maybe watching TV for some of you, of course. Not sleeping. Okay, I'm not saying that you're sleeping, but you are spending time with each other. It's silent, it's not talkative, but it's with each other. You know what I mean? I know there is a guy watching this video, and then they are like, yes, I feel that, I feel that. I would love that. I don't know how much you are able to understand the silent, doing nothing, but feeling good with each other at the same time. That's a different energy. That's a beautiful energy. Okay, so this was the reading for you, pile number 3. Hope it resonated. And even if it is if you expected your twin flame and then this is your soulmate, don't feel bad, because your soulmate is there for a reason. And it's not that we are supposed to be with one person only. The one concept is made from the films. Film is called fantasy or fiction. It is not even called reality, right? And so don't think that that is ultimatum, because that was never an ultimatum in the first place. That was uh, just a fantasy, just a fiction. Okay, so we are comparing fiction to the reality, and then we are feeling bad about ourselves. That is not the way to live life. So this is your soulmate, and they are important into your life, and they will be treating you the right way. And you will feel that they are the right one for you, and that will be so good. This will be so deep, and just be in the moment, enjoy it. That's what I would say. Okay, that's it for you guys. Whatever you feel, do let me know in the comments down below. Thank you. Bye.